What's going on with the market for cryptocurrencies? Investors in cryptocurrencies were scared because of the chaos, but XRP went up right away. A real roller coaster. This is because everyone is talking about how the Ripple v SEC case wrapped up. We're winning, and more facts are coming to light. The experts couldn't keep quiet and predicted a $960 rise. Really cool, isn't it? This is definitely not something you're ready for. You will be amazed by this movie. Right now, without further ado, let's get to the question now. Nota bene. The fight between Ripple and the SEC has taken a sharp turn that will have big effects on XRP and the cryptocurrency market as a whole. XRP has gone up by about 20% since the SEC put in place a new rule that limits its ability to start probes. This shows that market sentiment has changed significantly. Now, before starting an investigation, agency lawyers must get permission from senior management. In the past, SEC workers could start their own investigations whenever they wanted, using subpoenas to get witnesses and starting their own investigations. They can't do anything now. Cryptocurrency companies like Ripple could finally work without having to worry about sudden moves from regulators. Colin Brown's tweet, XRP jumps nearly 20% after the SEC's major policy shift on crypto investigations, pretty much said it all about how the market felt. The new rule says that SEC lawyers have to get permission before they can start a probe, putting off research on cryptocurrencies. An important win for Ripple and the industry as a whole. This is nothing less than proof that Ripple is right. After years of charges that XRP was an unregistered security, the company said that the regulatory body that wasn't elected had gone too far. The case against Ripple seems weaker than ever, since the SEC is taking away some of its own compliance tools. This change in policy was not as simple as it seems. It happens after the SEC had big changes in leadership. The commissioner Jaime Lizarraga and the former chair Gary Gensler both quit. The commission is now taking a different view on crypto, even though Gensler was very against it while he was in charge. Mark Ullida, a temporary chair appointed by Trump, and Commissioners Caroline Crenshaw and Hester Pierce, a well-known supporter of cryptocurrency, are in charge of the SEC right now. Because of this new leadership structure, the regulatory environment for cryptocurrency businesses may become less hostile. Joshua Dalton wrote in a simple tweet, "The case with SEC is over." Ripple clearly has the upper hand right now, though this may be oversimplifying things. There was a meeting of the SEC behind closed doors on February 6th. This could be the last thing the SEC does to hurt Ripple. If there were more Republicans in the commission, it might decide not to appeal Judge Torres' ruling about XRP's programmatic sales. The case would not end with this move alone. It would set a standard for how digital assets should be regulated in the U.S. Institutions may be more likely to use XRP if it is no longer seen as an investment. The legal actions against Ripple have now been moved to the SEC's website's appeals area, which Clockwise Crypto says is adding fuel to the fire. This may not seem like a big deal, but it changes how the SEC is handling the case behind the scenes. This sudden rise in the price of XRP could be the beginning, because the SEC might pay. XRP could be ready for a big breakthrough now that it has more institutional interest and more legal certainty. The market has thought for a long time that if Ripple's legal problems are fixed, XRP may one day reach its full potential. XRP is making waves again, but how much higher can it go? It's not just a question of if XRP will grow as speed picks up and government restrictions are lifted. It's how much you need to turn a small purchase into a huge windfall that can change your life. The answer, which is being worked out by professionals, might surprise you. Is XRP about to make a big step forward in history, or is something more important going on in the background? Now let's begin. As XRP's value and popularity continue to rise, everyone is asking if holding 1,000 to 5,000 XRP could really make you rich. More people in the community are speaking out, like in tweets like XRP to $10 by Maxi and XRP season confirmed by Random Crypto Pal, imply that this year could be a good one for making progress. The idea that XRP could be important to the American banking system only adds to the speculation. People in the XRP community have been talking a lot lately about an interesting possibility. Having between 1,000 and 5,000 XRP could change how much money you have. But how likely is this to happen? Some supporters say that XRP could be involved in the U.S. With its escrow tokens, economic policy has the ability to change everything. The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has been very open about the talks he had with former President Trump about blockchain technology and his support for a national cryptocurrency reserve. This bank could hold Bitcoin, XRP, and other digital assets. This makes XRP a strategic asset. Ripple has escrowed XRP in case this happens. At the price they are trading for now, the 37.7 billion tokens are worth about $114 billion. They could be very useful in dealing with economic issues like the national debt. But here's a truth check. The U.S. national debt is now $36 trillion, which is a lot more than Ripple's escrowed XRP is worth altogether. That could be fixed if the price of XRP shot up to $960 per token. A price rise of more than 3,100% from what it is now. Is it possible for XRP to reach that price? It's possible because XRP Ripple coin is becoming more valuable, but the way forward is still not clear. For XRP to hit $960, it would need to grow at an amazing rate of 373% per year. Nevertheless, looking at XRP's past growth rates, such as its 513% rise in the past year, it's not impossible that the company could keep growing at this rate for a few more years, but it would depend on the market, government rules, and other bigger forces. Let's break it down now. People who own 1,000 to 5,000 XRP could lose a lot of money if the price of XRP goes up to $960 per token. With 1,000 XRP, which is worth about $2,900 right now, a person could end up with almost $960,000. A portfolio worth $4,800,000 could belong to someone who owns 5,000 XRP, which is worth about $14,500 right now. People who hold XRP are talking about these numbers a lot. Levi, one of the holders, said, "This is the year we retire our parents." The word speculative is very important here, even though the idea is interesting. So, while having 1,000 to 5,000 XRP can be a good way to make money, a lot of things we don't know are on the way. As Steph's tweets like "when in doubt, zoom out" tell us, the huge growth potential depends on many outside factors, including market trends, changes in the government, and of course, how Ripple and XRP continue to grow in the bigger cryptocurrency ecosystem. Even though the future of XRP is still very young,